Marvel Star Wars. We're back. Back in the second omnibus. We're only going to talk about one issue, and that is issue 50, which is the big super special. It's kind of like an annual, but not. This one's by Archie Goodwin, and it's Lando and Chewie are called back to the Rebel base, which is now in a volcano. Because Luke is sick. He's been exposed to Crimson Forever, which is this jewel that makes you turn crimson and die. But Luke's holding it off because he has the Force. His midichlorians are working overtime. So what we find out is that Chewie knows what this is. He's seen it before, and we get a flashback to adventure with him and Han, which either happens before A New Hope or like right after it. It's not really clear. I think there is like a one-off sentence that explains when this happens. But basically, they were flying around and they get captured by these aliens that want to capture these two stones. And if you separate the stones, it causes the Crimson Forever. And it's in the unknown region, although it's called the unknown part of space, but it's the unknown region. And it's neat. It's a neat story. The flashbacks, what's up. It's very clear Archie Goodwin just wanted to write a Han Solo story, and so he shoehorns them in. And then our final act is we find out that the Star Destroyer that Luke went on with his Rebel strike team was a trap by Baron Tag's sister. Yeah, remember her? I forgot about her. And she's got all the bounty hunters with the exception of Boba Fett. So she has IG-88, Dengar, Bosk, Forlom, and Zuckuss are all with her. They've all been hired to try to kill Lando and Leia. And do our heroes succeed? We know they do. So the big thing with Marvel issue 50 is that not all of this story is resolved, and that's why Marvel 108 exists. And I'll talk about that when I get to Marvel 108. So this was one of those plot points that doesn't fully get finished up, that starting it after Revenge of the Sith, with like Legacy of the Force, Troy Denning in particular wanted to start wrapping up Marvel plots. When the Holocron decided that the Marvel comics were canon, there was a lot of we need to finish things and we need to fix things that happened. I do like in this issue though that like Luke's out of it. He has a weird flashback. Like, he's fighting Vader in a dream similar to what happened on Dagobah. We get Obi-Wan and Yoda in it as well. Everyone just kind of shows up in one form or another in this. Everyone. And that's nice. Arguably, I think this is infinitely better than that horrible annual number 1. I think I was a little kind on that one back, because at that time Skywalker's was fairly new, which explained that nonsense away. But it's just, ugh, I don't like. The older I get, the more I don't like reading Chris Claremont work. I just don't. Talk about not getting to the point of anything. It's Chris Claremont for you. So yeah, it's interesting. It's good to have Archie Goodwin back. It's been a few issues since he's been here, and we're not going to get much more Archie Goodwin. He kind of leaves at this point. And we've noticed that not having him, it's kind of been this IP's been floundering. But don't worry. David Michelini starts writing some of these, and his stuff is worth your time to check out. What would I rank issue 50? It's a 4 out of 5. It's pretty good. It's got really solid art. The art that they used for the Empire Strikes Back adaptation was used in this, and I really appreciate that. It's infinitely better than like, although as much as I like the art that's throughout the first one of these omnibuses. I mean, Luke looks like He-Man. Like Chewbacca looks like Sasquatch. It's nice to have the characters look the way they're supposed to, and for the time, it's a pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate illustrations to all the actors, so that's cool. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting more of these read and reviewed for you. We're gonna be working pretty hard on the getting this omnibus down because this is a weird one. I think I said this a little while ago, but there's no movie adaptation in this omnibus, which is kind of crazy to me. It is all between Empire and Jedi stuff, and I think that that's kind of peculiar, but I'm here for it. We got about 28, 29 more issues in here. So, and I am looking forward to it now. So, anyway, have a nice day.